And you're live.
What's up, Renegades? Welcome back to another look inside the box. I'm Victor with Victoria in chat, and we have Desiree, the voice of the meeple.
Hello.
So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We're here to take a look at the expansion for Eternal Chronicles of the Throne. Eternal Chronicles of the Throne, Gold and Steel. So that's the expansion. So this is what the top of the box looks like. Front, top. Look at that. What's awesome is this art. Look at this creature bear looking thing. He looks really mean. I don't want to come up to him in a dark alley at night. That's for sure. So let's read the back. The battle for the Eternal Throne continues. The rebellion has failed. The devastated city of Argenport rebuilds into a blossoming center of trade and commerce that attracts merchants from across Myria. Deadly weapons, powerful allies, and priceless treasures can be yours if you have the coin to spend. The first expansion for Eternal Chronicles of the Throne introduces exciting new strategies to your deck building, card battling experience. Amass gold to purchase cards from your own secret market and unleash cunning surprises on your opponents. Equip your units with new weapons to increase their strength and expand their abilities. The markets are open in gold and steel. To the victor goes the spoils. Wow, that was awesome. I want to play right now, but I have to do this unboxing. So we're opening. We got the usual rule books and catalogs and stuff. We don't need that. That's fine. All right. So we have these cool tokens. Look at that. So these are the gold tokens that you can amass during the game. And this is actually a sentinel. That is a new feature in the game that adds to the game rather. So that's pretty dope. These little punch out. We have these things. Oh, what is this? I think, if I'm not mistaken, these are card holders for every player. What? That's amazing. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show it to you, but there's 4. See, there's 4. All right, I'm gonna do 2. And that will help me show off more cards for you at home. And now, last but not least, let's go for the cards. All right, so in this game, as you heard, there will be new cards added, but there will also be like new cards and new strategies, but also replacements for things in the from the original game. For example, you have a new Eternal Throne. Any player may pay 5 skill or power or influence. Kind of forget what it is. Or for 2 money, then flip the Eternal Throne, and all players add a card to their markets. So again, this replaces the original Eternal Throne so that you can get other abilities. So we have, let's see what we have here. Ooh, these are the market cards. Let's take a look. So when beginning the game, you'll get market cards dealt to you, and this is secret. So this is given to you as a player. You get a certain number depending on player count, because this game plays 2 to 4. And you can pay the amount in the top right corner to purchase that. So this is secret from other players, so that's pretty cool. And you could use it for the ability and things of that nature. So that's kind of cool. So this one looks awesome. I'm gonna take these out because this art is fantastic. I don't want to spend too much time on the art, but look at this Aerialist Trainer. He costs 2 money, but and he's a 2 attack when you put him out to attack. Give one of your flying units +3 attack, so he kind of buffs your guys up. That's dope. Look at that guy. He's like a flying ninja. And Gorgon Swiftblade. Look at this other terrible looking guy. Wow, he is jacked. Look at his muscles on this guy. He costs 2. Again, attack 3. It allows you to draw a card. And then when he damages an enemy player, you may put him on top of your deck. So you can use him, attack a player, and then put him right back on top. Man.
Ooh, he's scary.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Then we have Creox the Collector. Man, he has flying and endurance, and he costs 5, but he's a 5 attack. And then when you play him, you spend 1 and add a card to your market. Yep, you spend 1 to add a card from the. So once you get cards dealt out to you from the market, it will be a market deck where you can just draw from the top and then add it to your personal market. And of course, there's others. I'll let you discover them when you get the game. Or when we play live on stream next week.
Yes,
Yep.
next Thursday.
That's going to happen. So these are cards to add to the original base game deck here. I know there are cards where you replace others, which I will go over in a moment. Just kidding. Oh, it's probably in the other stack. Never mind. Haha. So these are other cards. Look at this. Ixton Merchant costs 3. And if you remember, with the orange symbol, if you play your warp token, you can get her out immediately. So the art on this is fantastic. But you're not here for just people, you're here for weapons. And what weapons do is you can equip them to your person. So for example, with the Ixton Merchant, I can equip the Ornate Katana. So it adds a +2 to her 3 to make her a 5 when she attacks. And when you play Ornate Katana, I get to draw a card. So card advantage is strong, especially when playing that card. So that's pretty cool. We have a Lucky Prospector here. Boom. What else? Passage of Eons. Destroy an enemy relic. So this game also introduces relics in the game, which again allow you to do special abilities, which I will show off in the other stack of cards here. But I'm just trying to show you the cool stuff real quick. Oh, look at the Scepter of Nobility.
Ooh.
Right? So I'm saying. Oh.
Should have had. Yeah, I was gonna say we should have had some music. Oh.
Oh, look at this Crystal Dirk. I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that cool? Or
I mean, I can kind of see it, but it'd be better down.
okay,
on the
I'll
lower
do it
one.
on the bottom now. Trying a new thing, folks. Trying to use what's in the box. I'm definitely going to use this every time. I am definitely throwing snowballs at people. Let's go. Oh, look at this guy. He's like a little bat. Not little. He's actually a big bat. He's a pony snatcher. Makes me sad.
Aw.
I know.
Pony snatcher.
Zinin Destroyer. Man, this art is fantastic. And since this is kind of like, and there's more cards also. And yeah, if you're a fan of Eternal, the video game, and if you haven't played Eternal Chronicles of the Throne, highly recommend it because it's a cool deck building game. Similar to other deck building games out there. But it's based on your favorite IP. So definitely look into that. We have some gold mines that again allow you to get money. You get to banish this, get rid of in the game. And this one is a petition. You may banish this to add a card to your market for free. So for 2 influence, I feel like I really want to say it's influence. You may banish this to pay 2 influence. You banish this, then you get a card from your market. So that's how various different ways to get cards from the market into your secret market to play. So that's pretty cool. All right, we have another deck here. Let's look through this real quick. Trash, so much trash. But what's great about Renegade games is they bring baggies, woo, for the tokens. Because let me tell you, a lot of games don't do that. Then you got to go out and hunt for bags and trying to keep them in and stuff. So these treasure troves, these actually replace one of the basic cards in your deck. So you take that card out, you replace it with this one. It'll replace one of the ones that gives you the blue 1 symbol. Unfortunately, the name escapes me right now. Chat, help me out. Let me know what that card is, if you know it. So there, that's that. This replaces one of your basic cards, so you kind of get an advantage, and you kind of get some money generation starting off. You don't have to wait for that, which is cool. This is gone, you said. No reason for that. All right. So, ooh, we got Forgeborn. Look at this guy. Holy cow. Man, long barrel. Apparently they have guns in this world, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Spitfire. Oh, look at this Stone Hewer. Stone Hewer is so cute. Let me, why? Tell you folks, I could just sit here and stare at this art all day. But you're not here to look at me look at the art. You probably want to see some of the art yourselves. So I'm hogging it all for myself. All right, we got some of these guys. We got Queen's Hand. We got it. And then we have a brilliant idea. Oh, that reminds me of a Spellbook from a previous game that I've been playing. Let's see here. And of course, they still have the factions up in the top left corner. You know, if you... Oh, this game also introduces double faction or double influence abilities. So for this one here, you play two purple cards along with this one. This gives you life steal, so as denoted here on the bottom. So if you play 2 cards that have this symbol up top, you get the life steal ability or things of that nature. So that's pretty cool. That's another thing that this expansion introduces. We have some more mercenaries. Boom. Yeah, fix it. Refresh one of your warp tokens. Add a card to your market and banish this. What? That's pretty strong because in the warp tokens, you only have 2, and you can only use 2 throughout the whole game. This lets you refresh one, so you can essentially have 3 warps. And if you're not familiar with what the warps do, the warps allow you, if I missed it earlier, the cards with the orange token, or orange icon rather, you can play them immediately versus putting them into your discard pile like most deck builders. So that'll give you an extra warp token. Rampaging War Bear. I have warp on the brain. Rampaging War Bear, he is on the box cover. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness. That's great. And again, these are all market cards, so you can purchase them with the money that you gain from the...
Is that the bear from the front?
That is the bear from the cover. Yeah. And we got a rotor cycle. This contraption looks amazing. I want to do it. Imagine, this is kind of like steampunky a little bit, and I dig it. I am into steampunk stuff.
So does that mean you're going to dress into steampunk when we do the playthrough? I'm just kidding.
No.
I mean, because you totally could. I wouldn't be mad.
I'll think about it. How about
Okay.
that? And that's it, folks. We have cards. You got trays to hold the market cards. We got so many cards to add to the game.
Chat would love to see you dressed as steampunk as
Chat or just one person? Because I feel like it's probably just one person that wants to see me dressed in a steampunk outfit. I'll do what I can. I'll see what I can do. See if
Maybe
I'm
I'll
feeling
bring
up for it.
for you.
What's that?
I said maybe I'll bring stuff for you.
There it is. Oh man. All right. And that's it. Again, the last thing is a cool little baggie. Thank you for providing bags for these tokens. That is great. As I mentioned, you have this is your money, and it introduces a sentinel for you to attack, possibly. Not sure. That's why I need to read the rules and find out. And that's it. That was a fast unboxing. I'm not sure what else you have. If you have any questions, again, drop them down in the chat. Victoria or Desiree will relay them.
Yeah, there's no questions so
No
far.
questions.
Did you mention the organized play in the game?
Oh my gosh, that's right, folks. Ask your friendly local game store so that for organized play, because what they'll do is they'll have play kits so that if you become the sole victor or the sole me, you could win awesome prizes. So if you, again, ask your friendly local game store for organized play, they'll have play kits so that you can win awesome prizes. So make sure to do that. Look out for this. This is coming soon. This expansion. We have a live play of it next week, Thursday, with the base game, with this expansion. And yeah, make sure to, if you missed any of our videos in the past, make sure to go to our YouTube, play Renegade Game Studios on YouTube, and if for all things social, on Facebook, it's PlayRGS. For Twitter, it's @PlayRenegade. For Instagram, it's Renegade_Game_Studios. That's a mouthful. And of course, Twitch, you are here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, heart. Do all the things. Follow us on all the socials, because not only we have this, but we have kind of like fun pictures that we post on like Instagram, where I've taken some funny pictures. I don't know if they'll ever see the light of day, but if they do, you'll be the first to see it. Make sure you do that. Once again, I'm Victor, for Victoria in the chat, and Desiree, the voice of the meeple.
Woo!
Remember, play your game. Later, Renegades.